After brainstorming scientific sessions in the last 2 days, now we proceed for the last event of the day, the closing ceremony and the prize distribution ceremony. For this, I request Professor Dr. Debashish Das Adhikari Sir, Professor Dr. Suresh Gupta Sir, Dr. Bharat Chaudhary Sir, Dr. Gunda Srinivas Sir, Professor Dr. Anil K. Goyal Sir, and Dr. Tushar Jagzape Sir to please grace the stage. Thank you everyone for gracing the stage with your esteemed presence. I request the esteemed faculties of the conference and who have also pioneered in the progress of pediatric emergency as a super specialty in India to come forward and share their experience of the conference and suggest improvements for future such events.
Let us begin by hearing from Professor Dr. Debashish Das Adhikari Sir.
Actually, it's no doubt we waited for NAPEM for last 2 years or more than, I think 3 years, and because of COVID we could not. But this is the first NAPEM under IAPPEM, and we are really fortunate, Dr. Goyal Sir, to bring in DM Pediatric Emergency as a subspecialty in India under pediatrics, and Dr. Suresh Gupta, the pioneer and who is the brain behind this pediatric emergency medicine in India. Today, because of them, we are here, and we will give a big hand for them, please. And really, I think all of you agree with me that you have enjoyed the workshop and last 2 days of this NAPEM conference. I think it's a wonderful indeed, best probably academic feast when the sick children concerned, and we learned a lot from them. In fact, we enjoyed their hospitality and obviously the food. All of you agree, the breakfast, lunch and dinner, and that yesterday's the original banquet what we had yesterday night. And we are really grateful to them, the way they invited, the way they nurtured and fed, and they have shown their hospitality to us. I'm really grateful to them and being a part of it, and hope the years to come and will maintain this standard in future. Thank you.
Now I request Dr. Bharat Chaudhary Sir to please share his experience.
So first of all, I must congratulate all the organizing committee, Professor Goyal Sir, whole team of pediatric department of AIMS Raipur, pediatric emergency department, and all the residents who are working tirelessly for this successful workshop. The success of workshop can be counted by the number of research papers we are presenting in the conference. You can see there are a lot of posters and our presentation were there here, and you can see the number of attendees attending the last session. So this itself tells about the success of the workshop, and definitely it was a maiden voyage, and many success to come for this chapter, and the kind of scientific content what presented was very well. So definitely I must congratulate again to all the Department of Pediatrics and Sir, and I must say the same thing Dr. Debashish highlighted about the hospitality. So thank you very much for wonderful hospitality, the food. We remember whole life of the Raipur's hospitality from all the department. Thank you very much, sir.
Now I would like to hear from Dr. Gunda Srinivas Sir.
Hello. So it was a wonderful, I think, event. So 3 days it just flied away. So I would like to congratulate Anil Goyal Sir and the whole team. I could see the dedication and in all the residents, like PGs, DM residents, everyone. I think it's amazing work they have done. So every aspect they're following up, they're updating, they're calling hospitality also, right? I think it's an unforgettable experience. So please share the Google link. I'll give 5 star. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I please request Professor Dr. Suresh Gupta sir to say a few words.
And this pediatric emergency medicine, which was started almost 2 decades back, right, under Society for Trauma and Emergency Pediatrics, and now there is a formation of Indian Academy of Pediatrics Pediatric Emergency Chapter. So I will say that this is a relaunch into the second phase of pediatric emergency medicine. When a satellite has to reach its final destination, there are many phases. First phase was covered by STEP, and now IAPPM chapter has pushed this in the second part of the orbit. And I'm sure with young people like Dr. Goyal, Dr. Bharat, Dr. Debasis, Dr. Srinivas, and all other Dr. Santosh, and Dr. Tushar, and other my colleagues who are not here at present, will make it possible that we reach our final aim, where we can see that each and every child of this country receives emergency care everywhere, not only at home, not only in the hospital, whether it's at road, whether it's in school. Thank you, Dr. Goyal, for organizing this NAPEM under banner of Indian Academy of Pediatrics Pediatric Emergency Chapter. And there is a long way to go, but a platform has been provided by Dr. Goyal and his team to continue the job in future.
Thank you, sir. Finally, I would like to request our beloved Dr. Anil K. Goyal sir to say a few words.
I will say only one sentence. This NAPEM 2022, the first national conference of IAPPM chapter, is dedicated to my residents of my department, both junior and senior residents of my department. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So following this, now I would like few of the delegates to share their experience about the conference. Dr. Sai, our PG resident, would like to say a few words.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm the one among the organizing persons in this conference. I saw from in front and the back side of the conference organization, you are the main person. All members remembers everyone. This is first national conference, but we saw the so much work and so much sleepless nights for the organization of this conference, and for me this is my first conference. I attended the workshop and I saw so many delegates like from PJ Singhi sir and Jayashree ma'am, then Baranwal sir, and from some South India CMC Vellore Debashis sir, and so many faculty members I saw directly, and I meet everyone, and I attended the conference, everything. This is a wonderful opportunity for me, and thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Sai. Would anyone else like to share their experience? Now, Pranav will share his experience. Dr. Pranav, PG resident.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you. Since I've joined PG, we have never joined conferences because we had a COVID batch, first COVID batch. After the commencement of the COVID, it was the 3rd month of my residency, and we could not attend any conferences. So before this conference, I attended one CGPDCon conference, and this is the conference that I attended wholly from day first to the last. And I always opted to attend one conference. I always opted to conduct. ऐसे सोचता था कि हमारा कॉलेज भी एक कॉन्फ्रेंस वो कराए, लेकिन अब हमारा यहाँ में फास्ट कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रहा है, तो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर दैट. With this ocean of knowledge and all faculties of all over India and also national faculties in one podium is very great, sir. We are very thankful, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Pranav. So, let's proceed for the prize distribution, which is a token of appreciation and encouragement for the upcoming talent. With a plethora of brilliant entries across all categories, it was truly a daunting task for our judges. So we'll start with the prize distribution for poster presentation. To confer the awards, I would like to call upon stage Dr. Bharat Chaudhary, sir. The prize for the second runner-up goes to Dr. Manoj from AIMS Raipur. The first runner-up is Dr. John Wilson, from Pediatric Emergency Fellow from AIMS Jodhpur.
Now to give prize to my fellow. This is my own fellow. I don't really know it.
And the prize for the winner for this category is Dr. Basila from AIMS Raipur.
Moving to the next category of oral paper presentation for junior residents, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Suresh Gupta, sir, to present the awards. The prize for the second runner-up goes to, it is shared between Dr. Mamun Karthik from AIMS Raipur and Dr. Melvin Danny from CMC Vellore. The first runner-up is Dr. Bharti from AIMS Jodhpur. The prize for the winner of this category goes to Dr. Shiva Kumar from UCMS and GTB, New Delhi. Proceeding with the oral paper presentation for the senior resident and faculty category.
It is it's just a coincidence that the winner of the first prize is from my parents' institution from where I did my MBBS, University College of Medical Sciences. So don't think that we have chosen our own candidates for the prizes. It's totally unbiased.
Proceeding with the oral paper presentation for the senior resident and faculty category, I would like to invite Dr. Gunda Srinivas sir to distribute the prizes. First of all, the consolation prize for this category goes to Nursing Officer Mrs. Durga, Simulation Instructor, Apollo, Chennai.
I think should be double clapping for her.
The prize for the second runner-up goes to Dr. Anish Saha, DMSR Nephrology from AIIMS Raipur. The first runner-up is Dr. Dharini from Apollo Hospital, Chennai. The prize for the winner for this category goes to Dr. Ilakya from CMC Vellore.
Next, we move on to the results of the quiz competition. I would like to request Professor Debasis Das Adhikari sir to allocate the prizes. The prize for the second runner-up team goes to Dr. Ishan and Dr. Nimisha from AIIMS Raipur. The first runner-up is Dr. Mamum and Dr. Sudipti, again from AIIMS Raipur. And the winning team is Dr. Bharti and Dr. Rakesh from AIIMS Jodhpur. Thank you, sir. The contribution of the members of our organizing committee, including senior residents, junior residents, nursing officers, and the staff of the Department of Pediatrics, AIIMS Raipur, cannot be underestimated. The success of this conference would have been impossible without their incessant efforts. It is time to acknowledge their untiring endeavors. I would like to invite Professor Dr. Anil Kumar Goyal sir to deliver a memento as a token of thanks to Dr. Simran Sayal ma'am, Assistant Professor, AIIMS Raipur. The sparkle this conference had would not have been there without your presence, ma'am. Amidst the stress each one of us faced, your calmness and composure kept us going. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to call upon Professor Dr. Suresh Gupta sir to hand over the mementos to our senior residents. Dr. Swasti Keshri, DM Resident, Pediatric Emergency.
Dr. Samreen Yusuf, DMSR Pediatric Emergency.
More than anybody else for last 2 days.
Dr. Dilip Kumar V, DMSR Pediatric Emergency. Dr. MD Naseem, DMSR Pediatric Emergency. Dr. Murugan TP, DMSR Pediatric Emergency. Dr. K. Pratyusha, DMSR Pediatric Critical Care. Dr. Abhinaya K, DMSR Pediatric Critical Care. Dr. Shubham Verma, DMSR Pediatric Critical Care. Dr. Nilamani Patra, SR Neonatology. Dr. Alok Singh, SR Pediatrics. Thank you, sir.
Next, I would like to invite Dr. Bharat Chaudhary sir to present a token of appreciation to the backbone of our department, that is the junior residents and the staff. Dr. Basila TV. Dr. Sai Pratap, Dr. S.V. Sudipti, Dr. Pranab Das, Dr. Mamu, Dr. Shilpa, Dr. GSV Manoj, Dr. Ishan Kapil, Dr. Nimisha, Dr. Ayushi Jain, Dr. Mohit Devendra, Dr. Gulshan Kumar, Dr. Abhiram, our intern. They have truly been support during the entire conference. Dr. Tushar, Dr. Jane Jessica, Dr. Sri Vasavi, Next, I would like to invite our staff who have been working day in and day out during the conference. I would like to request Tushar sir, Dr. Tushar Jagzape sir to give a token of appreciation to them. Aarti Sahu, Rahul Dev Verma, Rakesh, Rupesh, Next, I would like to invite our nursing officers who have helped us throughout the conference. ANS Mr. Narendra Kumar Bishnoi. Mr. Kamlesh Chaudhary. Mr. Hitesh Kumar. Mr. Venkatapati. Mr. Gangaram. One of our JR resident has just come now, so I would like to invite him also on stage, Dr. Himmat. A few of our office staff again have been working behind the curtains who I forgot to mention. Miss Daleshwari Sahu. Miss Indrani. Mr. Harish. Nursing Officer Motilal.
Thank you, sir. Having heard so many elite speakers from different quarters, now it is time to put down the curtains. On the behalf of Department of Pediatrics, AIIMS Raipur, I express my sincerest gratitude for making this event a huge success. With pediatric emergency developing at such a rapid pace in India, we hope for many more such events in the future and even more enthusiastic participation. Now I request Dr. Santosh Rathia sir, Organizing Secretary, NAPEM 2022, to give the vote of thanks.
I think before you give the vote of thanks, I think we have forgotten three most important people of the conference. Dr. Goel, Dr. Tushar, Dr. Santosh. Right? So they are the not backbone, they are the producer, director, actor, and everything. Tushar. Oh, yes. Okay. And so, please standing ovation for them. Excellent.
So as a organizing secretary, Dr. Tushar sir and me, on behalf of our organizing committee from AIMS Raipur, as well as the part of IPPM chapter, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to, first of all, to all the delegates and all the faculties from our state, from other state across the country, and from the other nation. Most of the speakers were from US. So my heartfelt thanks to delegates, faculty, and amongst faculty, all the speakers, panelists, chairperson, and moderators. And many, we have adjusted many even places of chairpersons, and anyhow, they managed in our crisis situations. So I am grateful to them all. And first of all, I would like to show my gratitude to AIMS Raipur, the institute where IIPPM chapter or Central IIP has allowed us to organize this event, this mega event. So, and from AIMS Raipur, I would like to show my gratitude to Director and CEO Dr. Nagarkar sir, President Dr. George D'Souza sir, and I am very thankful for their constant support and guidance. And AIMS Raipur for providing the infrastructure, the technical support, auditorium support. Without that, we could have not controlled our budget, basically. And then I would like to extend all my thanks to Central IP and Central IIPPM chapter as well. And from Central IP, current President Dr. Ramesh Kumar R, and past President Dr. Piyush Gupta, and President-elect Dr. Basav Raj, and Secretary Dr. Vinit Saxena. I am very thankful to them that they allowed us to conduct the first National Conference of Pediatric Emergency Medicine in our setup. And then I would like to congratulate and thank our IPPM chapter, all the office bearers, executive body members, academic council members, editorial members, and especially our 5 nodal persons, the office bearers, Dr. Suresh Gupta, the chairperson, Dr. Anil Kumar Goyal sir, Secretary General, Treasurer Dr. Devashish Das Adhikari sir, and Joint Secretary Dr. Bharat Chaudhary sir, and Vice Chairperson Dr. Sanjay Bafna. Due to some reason he could not attend, just like our Central IIP President and Secretary. They were invited actually, but they had some other commitments for IIP Asia Conference. So, and then I would like to congratulate all my strong, efficient members of organizing committees from our AIMS Raipur, including our faculties, other than our Secretary Dr. Tushar sir, Chairperson, Organizing Chairperson Dr. Goyal sir. I would like to thank all other faculty of Department of Pediatrics and Pediatric Emergency, Dr. Sunil, Dr. Jindal sir, and Dr. Tripti, Dr. Padhi sir, Dr. Manas, and Dr. Varun. And special thanks to Dr. Simran, who coordinated just like our resident doctor. So, and then I would like to thank all our organizing committee members, which includes our SRs, JRs, and certain interns also. And last but not least, I would like to thank all the additional staffs like our travel and accommodation team, our auditorium management team, audio visuals, stalls and other management who took care of. And I would also like to extend my thanks to Avinash, Mr. Avinash, and his event organizing team. And with that, special thanks to our caterers and our catering in charge, Dr. Sunil Jondhale sir, because most of the important feedback was food was very delicious and multiple times it was served. So we are very good on that part also. And lastly, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the ground level staff, especially our HAs and above them nursing officers, HA who became volunteer for whole day in our workshop. And yeah, I was forgetting one more important, all our sponsors. Without their support, we could not have organized the national conference, because to reveal, I should not reveal, but we get only 1 lakh for national conference, and budget goes beyond 10-20, even in pediatric conferences. So we have very good support from various vendors and equipment suppliers, and we are very much thankful to them. I am not naming them. We have already stalls of their representation outside. So lastly, I would like to thank all the staff. I would have forgotten the name and even team. So please pardon me if I am forgetting your name, including our audiovisual staff and other HA 4th class worker who have taken care of all cleanliness and hygiene of the this auditorium. Thank you all, and thanks for making this event a grand success. Thanks all.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Santosh Rathia, sir, to give the award for oral paper presentation for senior resident faculty category to the second runner-up, Dr. Anish Saha from DM Nephro, who's here. Thank you, sir. Kindly stand for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे